Field is set, ready to go, 15 laps the distance. It is the 22 New York of Brooke Meyer to bring the field down off of turn number 4. Green flag unfurls, and a big jump for Brooke as they roll down into turn number 1. Elias Dib not hanging up top. He slid back just a little bit, and they go 1 and 2. The double deuces set the pace down into turn number 3.
And Dib hanging on to that third spot rather. A little bit of a calamity behind him, potentially 4 wide for the moment. Solomito couldn't swing it out, but it is 3 wide. A battle now for that 4th position as Grayson Day, slicing and dicing through the field, finds himself inside the top 4.
Down into 1 and 2, Jace Chaber on his tail, Landon Heim and Landon Solomito in tow right behind him as they got a battle for the lead. The 22, the silver car, Carl Satterlund taking a look down to the inside of Brooke Meyer. She's able to shut the door that time as Grayson Day slides underneath Elias Dib, takes away the number 3 spot and sets his sights on the top 2.
Up front it is Brooke Meyer, top 5, nose to tail, heading into turn number 2. Brooke Meyer, Carl Satterlund Jr. separated by 2 car lengths. Day trying to take a peek down the inside. Satterlund will shut the door, take the spot away, and maintain his 2nd spot off of 4.
Meyer in control as they cross the stripe, heading down into turn number 1. And Satterlund now has his hands full. Day closes right up on the back bumper. Takes a look to the inside. Satterlund's able to shut the door. Slides it back open off at turn number 4. Day down to the inside. Up to the number 2 spot in that white number 19.
And that battle for that 2nd spot will get hot and heavy. Satterlund not going to let that go easily. Day now has his sights set on Meyer. Takes a peek down to the inside. They will be even into 3 and off of 4.
Grayson Day down on the inside, making quick work of the learning curve here at the Action Track of the East. Finds himself setting the pace at lap number 4. Down 6, down the backstretch they go, and it is a battle for 2nd now. You've got the 22 of Satterlund down on the inside, takes away the number 2 spot.
Cross flags next time by. With 7 laps on the board, 8 circuits to go, and Grayson Day has 8 car lengths of separation between he and the rest of the field. The battle now is going to be for the 4th position, with Chaber trying to get a run up behind Elias Dib. Dib will shut the door, will not let that go, and as the cross flags come out, Grayson Day leads in a turn number 2.
Dominating performance by the first-timer as he rolls down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 he goes. The Saco, Maine native comes off the corner. Lap number 9 up on the board, and he continues to pull away.
The battle now is for that 3rd spot, double wide between Dib and Meyer. Meyer slides up the racetrack. That allows Dib to come in, take the spot away, but behind Meyer, it's a double wide battle for that 5th spot. Solomito using the high line, Chaber clinging down bottom. Give the advantage to Chaber as Meyer loses a little bit of position into 1. Day still 10 car lengths of separation between he and Satterlund. Another 13 back. It is Elias Dib hanging on to the 3rd position. Day all sorts of loose off of 4. Great save by the Mainer, and with 4 laps to go, still remains in control. Satterlund in 2nd. The battle is heating for that 3rd spot. We're going to have 3 cars fighting for 2 spots. Dib hanging on to the 3rd spot. Meyer and Solomito tango for the 4th position. Chaber and Heim round out the top 7. Up front, Satterlund has closed the gap now to just 6 car lengths between he and Grayson Day, with the twin sticks this time, but a caution first. Heim is around in the back straightaway, and we're slowed up with 13 laps on the board.
Heim getting crossed up down the backstretch, back end snapping out from underneath them, bringing out the first caution of this event and closing in the gap.
Good to go this time by with Day and Satterlund your front row. Elias Dib and Brooke Meyer row 2. Landon Solomito rounding out the top 5. And
now this one's going to come back. Grayson just wasn't up to speed as they came off the corner, so that will slow them up and bring them back down. And we'll try it again. Pole sitter set.
Easier said than done. Field is set. Day and Satterlund will be the front row. Dib and Meyer behind them. Kyle Souza gives the green flag. We are back underway, and this time it's a good restart with Satterlund and Day even off of turn number 2. Brooke, Meyer rounding out the top three, but it's a battle for the lead heading into 3 and 4.
Down into the corner they come, side by side with 2 laps to go. Day trying to hold on down to the inside, and he will lead lap number 13 as they hit one. Satterlund closes right up on his tail, and here comes Landon Solomito with a late race bid looking for a podium.
Solomito will use the outside groove and takes the 3rd spot away for the moment from Brooke Meyer with a white flag in the air. One more time around. Grayson Day leading into 1 and 2.
Final time into the 1st and 2nd corner they go, and it is Grayson Day. You can see him seesawing back and forth on the steering wheel as Landon Solomito slides up in a 3rd. Checkered flag is in the air. Satterlund trying to close in the gap. Comes off the corner. It'll be Day taking down the win. Satterlund will be 2nd. 3rd will go to Landon Solomito. 4th to Brooke Meyer and Jace Chaber rounding out the top 5. Landon Heim 6th. Elias Dib 7th. Mackenzie, Farpelha, and James Goode rounding out the field. So quick work. 1 race in, 1 win.
Grayson, congratulations. Let me be the first to welcome you to Seekonk Victory Lane.
Yeah, it was really fun racing all these people. It's my first time here.
Take me through that race because you started near the back and you really, really easily found yourself slicing and dicing, moving forward. What was it about the car and about the track that got you successful quickly?
Yeah, it was, the track, it's pretty, and I got through the pack pretty easily.
It just clicked.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I know there's a lot of people that you need to thank.
Yeah, I want to thank Go Motorsports, HVAC Unlimited, New Oxford Dragway, and the Berniers for helping.
Grayson Day picking up his first career win at Seekonk and a great run. And what more can we say? This thing was a rocket ship. You gave Grayson everything you had, just didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I was just trying to drive it and not slip. I was trying to catch him, but he just has a really fast car.
I know there's a lot of people you need to thank.
I want to thank Quirk Cars, Creative AV, Basket Security, Jets.com, Courtney Cotter Realtoring, and I want to thank my mom, my dad, and all my friends that came out to support me today.
Carl Satterlund Jr. in for 2nd. And earlier, buddy, you're really finding what works for you in this track. And it's not an easy track to pick up after running it a handful of times. But you're doing that, and this car is consistent and it's fast.
Yeah, it really is.
I know there's a lot of people you need to thank.
I want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, Tata, Grammy, Grandma, Pop Pop, TT, Acme, Natural Designs, Yes We Can, Helger Brothers, Mora.
Landon Solomito, don't leave me hanging. In for 3rd, Carl Satterlund Jr. back on the podium and taking down his first career win at Seekonk. It is Grayson Day.